advantage of warm-ups is that we were able to work out these additional kinks, but we're still good, and we're gonna get started for real in 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
Mario.
Identical starts. Nope.
Nope.
All right.
No blue
We'll
pieces.
see who has.
No blue pieces.
It's Meme who is Tetris ready first. This is a bit of an awkward board for Huff. It's probably going to
Huff
guarantee
would like
a burn. Going to guarantee 2 burns now.
Gonna be disciplined to not set up the delayed bits, which is something I would definitely do.
All right, 2 Tetrises for Meme right off the bat. Huff still without one. All right. And yeah, we have, a bit of a misdrop on Meme's side. This will allow Huff to attempt to equalize.
But
so now we have this weird, like, half a Tetris.
yes.
Difference.
I mean, that's like 2.
Actually, no, that's exactly the
like
same.
1 double.
Yeah.
Like if Meme takes 1 double, she's tied.
Yeah, something like that. So, yeah. How does it feel to be watching normal Tetris after all this time?
Normal Tetris.
Yeah.
Is this a rerun?
Is this a rerun?
No.
No, this match has never been done before, I think, in the history of this room. Unless you guys played last year. You did not play last year. This has never been done in the history before.
Meme,
of
nice
this room.
bits, but sets up a long bar dependency on the left. Gonna need to get that filled.
Yeah.
But it's normal 18. This is like your normal comp game.
Yeah, they might make it to kill screen.
They might, yeah.
They might make it to the line cap.
And they get farther than 29.
I've been really wanting to see a line cap so far. It's been many matches.
I can't have 2 of the 3 max outs in the tournament so far.
All right, but what we do have right now are some clean stacks and Meme with a theoretical half Tetris advantage. And also Meme with a bits. Nice fits.
Nice bits.
All right, pretty clean stacks. These are the kind of stacks that you show off on the fridge, the magnets.
Yes. 3,000 point advantage for Meme. That is not safe whatsoever. We are basically neck and neck.
Basically.
Neck and neck.
Yes.
Basically tied.
Where's Cobra?
Ooh. I think they're getting canes. The canes is far also, so they might not be back for a while. So hopefully they can
I don't
catch
even know if
this
they-
excellent match.
I don't know if they even saw my match. I don't care. Huff 306. This is a pretty decent competition pace for both players. Still neck and neck.
Oh, look at that.
What does that mean?
All right, center wall opportunity. We
Ooh,
wait.
Meme, nice adjustment there. Sets
We
up a
wait.
T-tuck. Textures for Meme. Sets up the nice square tuck.
Yeah.
Now a little 3-high thing there. Setting up another square tuck. Oh, misses the L
This is the spin.
So gonna
Yeah.
be in a dig for a little bit.
You have to wonder after a day full of practicing unconventional speeds if the conventional timings still exist in their muscle memory. This is a fairly costly exchange.
I mean, not too bad. Huff has only taken about a
One Tetris is.
like less than a Tetris. It's,
Yeah, but for these players, I think they kind of care.
I mean, they still have like 40 more lines of 18, 100 lines of 19, and 50 lines of 29.
Yeah,
At least.
but if you lose by like that amount of points, you know the feeling, right? It's not an especially happy one. Like this game is filled with moments, and moments are things that combine together. And speaking of moments, this is the moment in time where Meme has 439 out of 101, and Huff has 433 out of 101. And so, once again, we've stabilized, and we're looking at maybe mid 500, possibly 600,000 point
I don't
transitions.
think 600 is possible for. Yeah, 600 is impossible for all of them.
Okay. We'll be hoping for a high one. Double J dependency on Meme's side. Gets one fill, gets the other. Meanwhile, Huff stack is pristine and Tetris ready.
So Fractal and NES Tetris players don't send garbage to one another because the game was designed as a single-player experience or for local multiplayer and competitive modes where players took turns, rather than having simultaneous two-player gameplay. And Tetris is correct.
I mean, he's not, but it's a copy pasta, so
Blah blah blah.
I don't know. Where is it from? Fractal, can I explain the speed hack again? Yeah, of course. So, are you familiar with like frame rates for like games? Like people complain if the game is anything less than 60 FPS or if the frame rate is inconsistent. No. This is. No.
Speaking of frames, we're about to go to 19. 582 for me, 579 for Huff. We're very close still.
Yes.
Thank you, Cobra.
All right. Anyways, thank you, Mari. But yeah, basically what the speed hack does is it kind of imagines a world in which classic Tetris like ran at a different frame rates. All right, and it speeds everything up in the game accordingly. So for example, 60 hertz is the normal frame rate. You can see that sort of in the tops of both players' displays. But we also have options like 120 hertz, which is twice as fast, and the pieces fall twice as fast for the level. And this is a lot for the players to have to adapt to, but there is one positive benefit, which is that when you increase the speed, you also increase the rate at which you can move the pieces left and right. So the game becomes faster, becomes harder to deal with, but you become stronger in response for that. And there are many like different, very subtle applications of this trade-off, and that's what the speed hack in this tournament by extension is meaning to explore.
So back to the tournament itself, Huff has 7-11, going at 23. Stop for a Slurpee.
What?
7-11.
Oh. Oh. We were gonna go get food like late on Friday night, and then we saw 7-Eleven like right in front of us, and
oh, me hangs a T.
All right, this is not impossible to get out, but very difficult.
Oh
pretty.
No! Oh no!
Oh,
no!
And Meme tops out. Huff takes the first game.
No!
Oh,
no,
wait.
Needs 8-13 and change.
Okay, my bad. Sorry, Huff.
So used to people behind topping out.
Yeah.
Okay, like one Tetris.
But yeah, oh, that's actually a pretty substantial lead. That
one Tetris or just line out.
Opened up.
I think Huff is just lining out.
Bro might be slow. Thank you, Dan. Oh no, that was probably Crinkle.
That was probably Crinkle.
That was probably Crinkle.
That was
Hi,
probably
Crinkle.
I definitely don't want to redo, especially when I have to leave.
Why would it be redone?
I don't know. We were all telling Huff to top out.
Oh yeah. That's on me. Okay. And both players are ready, so we're gonna count them down in 3,
3,
2,
2, 1.
Tetris. Ooh. Yeah.
We're off to a faster start here due to the higher frame rate, as Fractal was saying in the last game.
This mode is a bit interesting. It's
lots of Z's.
72 hertz line spin. That's more precise than 2 frames. This is really the only tournament, like not just in Tetris, but really anywhere where you can have these kind of weird timings for frame perfect tricks. However, the visual cues do not change. So the TV is still running at 60 hertz. You kind of have to use the rate at which the piece is falling down to kind of guess. So it's possible, but maybe not optimal.
Yeah. So Fractal, how did you program this thing?
How did I program this thing?
To get it to like pull faster.
Oh yeah, so first off, I had to write this in assembly because the original game is written in assembly, and there's really no other option, but there are a lot of excellent guides and also the help of the wonderful Tetris ROM hacking community that I was able to use to get started. Second off, as for the actual like speed hack itself, basically there's this subtle like timer mechanic that you can like abuse in a way that wasn't originally meant. It was usually meant to like draw graphics in certain places, but you can also use it to sort of determine like when more precise intervals than 60 hertz can happen. So we use that and do a lot of math. Ooh, bit of a
Huff
It was like a
roll breakage
controller gap,
there.
which is interesting because this is 72 hertz, which means the pulling is faster than 30 hertz. So
Yeah.
that was at least above like a 36 hertz burst, which is interesting. Maybe this is the kind of thing that becomes more powerful on faster speeds.
Yes, like this. Has anybody gotten the line on 360 hertz 29 yet?
Huh?
I don't think it's possible.
I think 80 was already pretty close to the limit, which is what Hydrant Dude was trying yesterday. He did eventually succeed. I think if you were to use a more cursed play style like tolling, you could get, or bolt clicking, I think you could get close. Because their raw speeds can actually be much faster than rolling. Like something close to 60 hertz. From my experience, I was capping out like at around 45, and this is like really trying to go as fast as possible.
I think on a good day, the fastest I can roll is like 35,
35?
maybe.
Have you ever measured?
I've used your roll tool.
Okay. Yeah.
I think I was getting like 35, 36.
Okay.
Pretty
Yeah, it's
consistent.
interesting. And this is also the kind of thing that we don't have a ton of data on, because this limit of 30 hertz exists,
Yes.
and everyone is just assumes that they have to optimize against it. So nobody really has any motivation to really push the speeds. But Huff, I guess, has every motivation to survive.
Yes, especially
The
being down
situation.
100,000, not really where he wants to be, but Meme's also in a dig. He would love to extend the lead farther, but still in a dig. And Huff is out of his dig.
Meme as well. We've
Just
reached.
both waiting for long bars, which are not coming.
Huff got a long bar. Did Meme already use it? earlier?
Tetris for both players.
Tetris for
458 to
And Huff was able to
382.
use that second bar for the Tetris, so that could have been turned into a potential advantage, a way to start making this comeback. For now, both players are essentially even. I'd say Huff has the advantage due to the more complete stack, and indeed it is Meme who has to take burns while Huff scores a Tetris. All right, now the deficit is closer to 80,000 instead of 100,000. But it's still considerable, and now with Meme clean and Huff in the dig, it may return back to what it was before. All right. It looks
Tetris for Meme, 527.
Nice.
Another one. Taking about 130,000 point lead.
that is
And
Quite impressive.
Still going.
yeah. In about 80 lines, we'll be coming up on 72 hertz level 29. Did you have an opportunity to play like any 72 hertz in the brackets? Do you remember?
What did I get to 30? Or I think I played 75 is where I got my first max out, so that's
Okay.
pretty close. But
All right.
I think I topped out on 28 intentionally.
You topped out on 28 intentionally? Okay. Yeah, because I wonder how it
because
feels
Wallbang
like.
was already topped out.
Sure. I really wonder how it feels for the players, just in
Yeah.
terms of being like slightly faster, but still very manageable. I think by roll standards, I imagine
Yeah.
both of them are capable of going at least a little above 30 hertz to
Yeah.
attempt to balance.
In practice, I was doing like 75 hertz, 29 starts.
So you're doing. How did it feel?
I got like 300K.
300K. Okay,
Which
so
isn't the worst.
did it feel like harder? Did it feel?
Ooh, Meme with the spire in the middle.
Really did not want to compromise on like making that hole in that stack, and instead
Still 100,000 points ahead, but Huff probably has something to say there with that Tetris. And
Yeah.
Meme knocks it down.
Yeah. All
What's
right, we
the
go in
72 hertz on the top.
72 hertz on the top. That's what it's. Wait. Oh yeah. Well, that is the. Consider that the frame rate that the game is running at.
Yes.
Like this is not the way that we're doing. We're kind of simulating it. But imagine if we had like TVs, and we set them to be, in this case, 20% faster, and everything. The game runs faster. Like the pieces fall faster. DAS is actually a little bit faster as well. Ooh, nice adjustments to lock in
Yes.
the eye dependency for the bar that immediately came. It's almost like she saw that in advance.
Is Meme cheating? Okay, we're into 28 now. We're
Huff really
coming up
looking
on
to
29.
uncover that hole is done. Has 2 more Tetrises left. Any sort of
130,000 points behind. This is going to be hard to make up, especially on speeds that are faster than the normal kill screen.
and
into 29 gets a Tetris almost immediately. 846. Meme into 29. 969. Hey now. On the verge of a max out. Oh no, Meme misdrops a J piece.
all right.
Meme can still get out of this.
All right. It's Meme having one of the best mechanics in the world.
Yes.
And we're seeing that at work here, just chipping away all these burns, making
Coming
holes.
up on that max out.
Yeah, well, Huff still has yet to reach 900,000 points. Still at the same heights. Meme continues to dig down.
Max out for Meme.
This is the
Set
fourth
up for a
match.
Tetris.
Set up for the Tetris. Was
Set
this
up for a
wise?
Tetris. No.
Bar did not come.
So Huff needs to get to A02.
All right.
Line cap is coming.
Yes, that's right. It's at level 34, and this
And
is the situation.
no! And he will take game number 2.
Tied it up, and the line cap still evades us. The players are ready with level 5. We're going to count them down. No warm-up. 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
But 6 times faster.
Yeah, so immediately you might have noticed that the pieces are falling a little bit too fast for level 5.
Okay.
It's
So-
just slightly faster than
so-
15
Just slightly faster than 15.
with the same color.
Yeah, so the tricky part about 360 hertz is that pieces actually start moving way faster than you expect. The DAS is too fast. Now, Cobra, do you know what I mean by that?
Yeah, of course, I lost the game to Wallband. It was 240 hertz. Like, I was trying to roll and I kept activating DAS on accident.
So what does it mean to activate DAS in this case?
So normally on 60 hertz, you need to hold the button down for 16 frames, or about like what is that, like point
0.25.
Quarter of a second. Yeah, a quarter of a second to activate DAS, which moves the piece like automatically, and then it moves the piece again every 6 frames after that.
Right.
But in 360 hertz, 6 times faster, it's sped up by 6 times. So that 0.25 seconds, that's going to become 6 times faster, and it's really going to be like 0.04 seconds or whatever.
0.03, 2 frames. So in order, or 0.04, yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense. So in
basically
order,
3 frames, but a little less than 3 frames.
yeah. So yeah, in order for somebody to move a piece exactly 1 to the left or right, they have to press the button
Like for less than like
a 20th of a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah. But very clean stacks for both of these players. Meme at 39. Meme is, like, I'll just say it, a god at 360. I've seen Meme. Huff isn't even doing bad.
This is pretty good.
This is still very good. This
But a
is probably
10,000 point lead on level
5.
5
That's
is
like a Tetris and a half.
oh, it's much more. Like on level 15, this would be 100,000, right? If you multiply all the points by 10, or no, you multiply them by 3.
What?
I'm bad.
5 times 10 equals 15 according to Fractal.
5 plus 10 is 5 times 10. Trust. Yes. So yeah. You see that there was apparently a big Matcherino donation. What the fuck? What the heck?
No,
Alright.
no, there was
What?
no big. There was no big.
Matcherino donation.
Let's plug it though.
Yeah, we got a Matcherino.
We do.
$627. We unfortunately cannot see the people who donate up here, but we appreciate.
I mean, you can catch them when they like come through.
Yeah, but that assumes that
that's
I
hard.
have vision.
It's a skill issue, Fractal.
Oh, you come up here.
Fractal.
I mean, we did.
Wait, do it.
No, how dare you, bro? No, just
Hi, Mari.
Cobra's kind of mid at this game.
Wow.
And an interesting misdrop and tuck by me, and she's going to be able to get out of this immediately.
Nice bits from Jasmine.
And from presumably Epilophagus. All right.
72,000.
Oh, the transition. That's an overshift.
I know.
That was seamless, man. All right, but it is being dealt with, and it's now Huff with a monster lead,
big-
16,000 whole points.
I know, and a
We're
really
reach-
stacked up left side.
Yeah, we're reaching into level 9, which is level 7 right now. Level 9 is coming, and that is where Meme has most of her practice.
Yes. I've seen Meme get to transition from a level 9 start on 360. a
Right,
few
but the
times.
levels only get faster. The jump between level 9 and like levels 10 through 12 is definitely noticeable. It's
Yeah,
very
so-
uncomfortable. Oh my god, that
This
looks
is
so fast.
Almost kill screen, I think.
Yeah. And you're going to be seeing something really interesting, definitely on Meme's side, right there.
Yes.
She's really intentionally
Oh,
using the
double flip for
uncontrollable
Huff.
dash. Huff's in a
Double flip.
situation. It's getting high up. The board's too high. Meme at 114 is
114.
not there yet. Is
He's
not
one
there
line.
yet.
Yeah, there it is.
And she can keep going. Let's see how far she. Oh, no.
Never mind.
We appreciate you not mulleting for.
Me and Wallband.
Yeah. And we'll count them down. Let's go from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris! Pieces drop immediately. Usually they spend like about a couple of seconds just hanging out there.
There's like a delay. What is the delay like?
I don't actually
1
know.
second?
It's, second, maybe a second and a half.
Maybe like 90 frames?
So no, that weird flip thing
Maybe it's
from
like
Meme.
128 frames or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember the exact number was. They hard-coded it, yeah. We got Tetris off the board. These games are pretty even. Interesting.
Interesting move for Meme. I think flipping that piece one too many times.
Yeah, it didn't seem intentional. I don't hate it that much, actually. Oh, and that adjustment seemed to have been not the right call. It removed all flat surfaces on the board, and that is causing extra burns, and Huff capitalizes with 2 Tetrises. Meme gets 1 to fight back, but it's still trailing by an additional 1. More double flips continuing to happen. And now I added some mechanics in here to try and prevent double flips from happening at an extreme extent, which is what used to happen with like speeds like 300, 360 hertz. It's possible that they're not working as well as I thought. It's also possible that it is player error on that front, because there is kind of a technique. Huff denied the perfect clear. Very good.
Good. Players virtually tied here. Only about 1,000 points separating them, but Huff's gonna get that Tetris.
Yeah. Like 10,000 point difference. And
Meme is ready again. There's a Tetris.
right. So that's pretty solidly a 1 Tetris lead for Huff. Though with those burns having to cover the well, it has now become even once again. And yeah, there you can see all that bar to the right, the T to the left. That was done by holding Das. And this is a point where Das is far, far faster and easier to control than roll, but only when you're going all the way to the edge.
Yes.
Like, see that? That's crazy.
Like a 3-tap or something? No, you can't really do that with Das.
I would pay money if anybody demonstrated they could roll that fast. Something like bolt clicking, other techniques optimized for pure mashing, could be seeing an appearance in like advanced iterations of this kind of tournaments.
Imagine if CTL is just like, it starts using like smooth speed past 29 or something dumb like that.
It's maybe they
That
might.
would be cool.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
maybe
so-
for like a month.
So the smooth speed hack, for context, is made by Hydra Dude, one of our competitors, the one eliminated by Meme in this corner final round, actually. And it works similar to speed hack in the sense that it has faster levels, but it does it in a way that's more natural to how the original game works, where it keeps all the timings at 60 hertz. And so it leads to a pretty gradually increasing difficulty curve, but you don't get like the rolling superpowers that you have here, for example. Like none of this like insanely zippy dash. Yeah, they have to. They're using this sort of hybrid mechanic, I guess, as a way for consistency, and maybe a bit of stamina.
Oh,
It's another double flip
another double flip.
for Meme. All right, but a pretty cool overhang that is going to resolve. How often do you see floating Minos?
I'd say probably like once a game, maybe.
Why? What? That's bad.
Once a few games.
Okay, better.
That's bad.
Okay. What's not bad are these stacks. These stacks are
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah, especially for level 7. This is a little lower of a rate than last time, but still very slippery.
Right. But now that, as we know, the pieces fall really fast on level 8, so we got to be careful.
That can be taken out of context.
I mean too. All right, Huff reaches level 9. Once again, I believe this was his kill screen from the previous game. But this time, he looks to be in complete control, taking that burn, waiting it out.
But it's
for
only
right
going to get
pieces.
faster from here.
And yeah, it looks like the control is being given to the game itself. Those pieces were, like, quite frankly, horrendous. This board for Meme, a bit uncomfortable. It's the kind of thing
Meme with a
that might
10,000
inspire.
point lead. Both stacks not looking the hottest.
Right, so it's gonna be singles and
Nice
doubles.
5-tap there from Huff.
Right. So they have to do this kind of weird hybrid thing where they're using dash while in their roll grip by pressing with the thumb, and it's a bit uncomfortable. That's an overshift. That
Oh,
might
no.
be dangerous. That is a really fast
That-
long bar.
There's a T-spin on 300. And Meme tops out.
There needs to be a couple more lines to clear.
That's it.
That was a 40-point difference.
Nice.
Fantastic game. We were tied up at 2-2. That means we get the decider. Yeah. All right, so they are both set with the same seed, and they are both ready. So we're going to count them down. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. T and O opener.
Clontress.
All right, same.
Clontress.
All right.
Clontress. Clontress.
I agree with most of the. Oh, neither of them.
Oh, that diverges.
Right, and Meme is rewarded
And
for
Meme, yes.
for taking, I guess, the conventional over. Well, Huff is punished for, I think, what was probably a safer bets. All right, it looks like karma has been restored, though. The scores are essentially tied due to that situation.
Tetris for Meme.
All right. Oh, interesting tuck setup.
Ooh, nice for Meme.
All right, goes all the way to the middle of the stack and is then resolved. Tetris ready again, waiting for the bar. The same goes for Huff, is being forced to reckon with this left, does so with a great adjustments. I find the adjustments where you rotate the L or the J, depending on if that exact situation comes up, I find those to be among the hardest. Even though conceptually it's simple, I don't know why the rotations just look so weird to me. Yeah. He's done with no fear. 75 hertz. What's that? 25% faster?
Yeah, 25. 25? Yeah, 25.
So let's call this like level 18.25. If you know, you know.
level 18.5, I guess.
Eh.
Because 90
Oh
hertz
yeah.
18.
Oh, yeah. That's a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah, so level 18 and a half.
Level 18 and a half. Yeah. All right. Double L dependency. Those are never the stack that you want to see. And decided to bail and then got punished. All right. Is that a hole on the bottom of Huff's stack or just a really dark minnow? I think it's a hole. There's
That's
a hole.
Huff opening up about a 35,000 point lead.
35,000 point
That's
lead.
Almost 2 Tetrises.
All right. Chilling with one off. All right, had the option to convert the well rather nicely, but will not for now. This is the decider. The person who wins this goes to the finals, our very first finalist.
Yes.
All right, in just a matter of minutes. All right. What do we have here? About a 2 Tetris difference?
Almost 2 Tetrises.
Almost 2 Tetrises.
Huff with a few lines in hand.
All right, and yeah, it just seems like I keep seeing Meme being forced to cover the well, and all of these mistakes or all of these inaccuracies, I guess,
It was that starting placement.
can just add up and lead.
Like the tiniest things can like affect your whole game.
Right. All right. The scores, the nominal scores are a little closer. The actual lead is still by Huff. I believe his lead has increased in this time because he still has extra Tetrises left in the tank before we start moving to the faster kill screen.
Tetris for
Yeah.
Meme.
Yeah. And it has been seeming like players continue to play aggressive even as the speeds get faster. I wonder if this is the right call. Because I could see an argument either way. How would you approach it? Would you do you keep going? Do you keep going for Tetrises when it's 75 hertz?
On 19?
No, like on 29. for
On
example.
29, I'd probably just try and find like a rhythm first and not top out. And if I'm successful in that, maybe try and set up a Tetris, especially if I'm behind and
Yeah.
score. But if I have like a 150K lead, I just like play it safe.
Play it safe the entire time. But regardless, you're probably going to be taking it easy for the first time just to get used to the speed
Yeah.
change. Yeah. And that's something that is natural for just about anybody, but at the same time, it's time that you're not necessarily using to like be efficient. And who knows like how far this format has to evolve. There's nice Vits.
We're almost at transition here on meme side.
Right.
Meme
Another
up 80,000.
all dependency.
And at level 18 goes meme.
Right. I'd say it's about a Tetris-ish difference between the two.
Will we see our first line cap?
You see our first line cap? Oh, I sure hope so. But maybe we're saving it for the end.
Maybe.
We'll see.
Maybe me
These
and
players
Christoph
have
will
the
get it.
ability to prove me wrong right here, right now, because we're reaching transition. This is level 19, where the speed is 25% faster. Did I do that right? Yes, I did. 25% faster. A lot of Tetrises from meme side. This board is
Yes.
pristine and is Tetris ready.
Great control here from meme on these faster speeds. What is this, like 19 and
Yeah.
a quarter?
But Huff is able to use the same bars that gave meme the temporary advantage to begin catching up, but we'll have to use one of those to either address the situation or sacrifice more burns in the process. Which it does. The reward is that Huff can once again start operating at his maximum potential. As we all know, it is immense.
Meme up by about 3-4 Tetrises now.
About 3-4 Tetrises. Pretty decent line difference as well.
Yeah.
I'd say-
And especially meme getting into a dig
Oh,
now.
I don't like this board.
don't-
Yeah,
I
I'd
don't
like it
like-
a little more. Sorry.
Okay, now. Sorry.
Tetris.
Tetris.
Oh my god. Center well.
Center well.
Maybe.
Is this even commentating anymore?
Huh? Yeah. You know what it is? Commentating score updates. We got
Yes!
742,000 on the side of meme and 651 on the side of Huff. There is an 8-line difference between the two, and there is a bit of an eye dependency on meme's side. We'll
Yeah.
see the bar
Meme needs a long bar.
comes and then not report on it so
Not
that we don't
coming.
give information to Huff.
Meme getting into a bit of a situation.
The board is spiraling a little. This is very recoverable. Plenty of lines before the speed becomes untenable to manage. I don't think that was the right word. I don't know.
Meme needs something for the
Huge
low. No!
scores.
Oh no! Oh
Chase down.
no!
Just
Huff
chase
needs
down.
760.
24,000
Tetris
points,
and
23,000
change.
points.
No, 33,000.
33,000
You can
points.
do math. You're an MIT student.
Yeah,
And
that is
Tetris,
Tetris.
that
That
does
is the victory for Huffalophagus.